Psychology and Success Institute. Actionable information that makes a difference.
Narcissism is a personality trait characterized by a sense of self-importance, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. While the term narcissism is often used to describe anyone who seems a bit too self-absorbed, there are actually different types of narcissism, and they can manifest in very different ways. On one hand, there's grandiose narcissism, which is characterized by an inflated sense of self-worth, a tendency to boast, and a lack of humility. Grandiose narcissists are often extroverted and attention-seeking, and they may come across as arrogant or full of themselves. They may also be less aware of the negative impact their behavior has on others. On the other hand, there's vulnerable or covert narcissism, which is characterized by a sense of insecurity and a need for validation. Vulnerable narcissists may come across as shy or introverted, and they may be more likely to internalize their feelings of inadequacy. They may also be more aware of the negative impact their behavior has on others and may feel guilty about it. Both types of narcissism can be damaging to the people around them, but in different ways. Grandiose narcissists may be more likely to trample over others to get what they want, while vulnerable narcissists may be more likely to manipulate others to get their needs met. Both types of narcissists may also struggle with maintaining healthy relationships, as their preoccupation with themselves can make it difficult for them to truly connect with others. It's easy to see how grandiose narcissists are problematic, but it can be more challenging to understand how vulnerable narcissists can be just as damaging. To understand this, it's important to remember that vulnerability isn't inherently negative. Being vulnerable means being open and honest about your feelings and needs, which can be a healthy and positive thing. However, vulnerable narcissists use their vulnerability as a manipulation tactic. They'll play the victim and make it seem like they're always being wronged, and people will feel sorry for them, and that's how they get their needs met. It's important to note that not all individuals who display traits of grandiose or vulnerable narcissism have narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. NPD is a serious condition and requires a formal diagnosis by a mental health professional. Another important point is that everyone has some level of narcissism, and it's not always a bad thing. A healthy level of narcissism can give people the confidence they need to achieve their goals, and it can also help them to be assertive and stand up for themselves. It becomes a problem when it reaches a point where it starts to negatively affect the individual's relationships and overall well-being. In conclusion, both grandiose and vulnerable narcissism can be damaging to the people around them, but in different ways. Grandiose narcissists may be more likely to trample over others to get what they want, while vulnerable narcissists may be more likely to manipulate others to get their needs met. Both types of narcissists may also struggle with maintaining healthy relationships, as their preoccupation with themselves can make it difficult for them to truly connect with others. It's important to be aware of these different types of narcissism and understand how they can manifest in different ways, so that we can better identify and deal with them in our own lives and in the lives of those around us.
If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and share. That will help boost this in the algorithm so that others get this valuable information. Have a wonderful, peaceful, and fantastic day.
Psychology and Success Institute. Actionable information that makes a difference.